Hello all, welcome to this weekly vlog. I wanted to come on and kind of introduce this video a little bit. So actually when I've came to putting together this vlog, I have realised that I have so many clips, but none of it has any context. So I have tried to make it as in context as physically possible. Yeah. I have there's a lot of B-roll. So enjoy. It I think it probably goes back about 2.5 weeks now. So yeah, I've not been that great at filming. We were ill and things, I shall see as the vlog goes on. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and give it a little bit of context. My head's been all over the place and I have filmed little bits here and there, but none of it that makes actual sense. So I wanted to come on and do a little introduction to say it doesn't really make any sense, but there's some great clips in here, so I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. We read a good few books, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Hello, my lovely little people. I'm here to start the new weekly vlog. I have just finished last week's, hence why I look very similar. But I'm here to say happy Sunday. It has. I'm gonna really, really, really try it this week. I've definitely been slacking. But my partner's been away, I've not been well, Finn's not been well, and I've just not picked up the camera. It's been a struggle. But this week coming, we're gonna rectify it. So I've got a reading update for you. You will have seen on last week's vlog, I finished In the Weeds, so you can go over to that vlog if you want my views on that. But I decided to jump straight into Malice by John Gwynne. I'm only 51 pages in, so not that far. It's very small print, so it's definitely gonna take me a while. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's like super small print, so I am taking my time with it. I'm not going to rush it purely because it is an epic fantasy and they can be quite wordy and I don't want to miss anything. I feel so far there are a lot of characters that have been introduced and I don't really know who anyone is. Hence why I need to concentrate a wee bit better. So, if you don't know anything about this series, it is the first in a series of 4 books by John Gwynne, and it is, like I say, a fantasy. It is about. Sorry, I had a coughing fit. Okay, I'll read you the back because I don't really know how to summarise it yet, so I'll read you the back. The banished lands have a violent past where armies of men and giants clashed in battle. An uneasy peace reigns, but now giants stir once more. The very stones weep blood, and there are sightings of gigantic worms. Those who can still read the signs see a prophecy realised. Sorrow will darken the world as angels and demons make it their battlefield. Young Corbin watches enviously as boys become warriors and yearns to join them, determined that he will make his family proud. It is only when everything he knows is threatened that he discovers the true cost of becoming a man. As the kings look to their borders and priests beg answers from the gods, only a chosen few know that the fate of the world will be decided between 2 champions, the Black Sun and the Bright Star. And with their coming will be a war to end all wars. So that's that. I'm really enjoying it so far. Like I say, I couldn't really tell you much about it apart from what is on back. But I think I'm gonna really, really enjoy it. So that is that. Today we are heading to Dobby's for a catch up with some friends. My wee bestie book club, which will be lovely. I think we're going to pick our next book club read. We've not had a few for a few months, so we've not had a pick for a few months. Bloody hell. So we'll pick that, but I'll be sure to take you along with me. I've got a few things on this week, so I will try my best to vlog my way through it. As you can tell, I am not very well. So hopefully this is the worst it's going to be, and the rest of the week will be a bit better. But let's jump right into it. Hi, my lovely little eggs. How are we all today? I come to you with a little bit of an update. Oh my god, can't slouch. Yeah, I come to you with a bit of an update. It's been a few days. Me and Finn have been getting over our illness. We're both still a little bit snotty, but we're getting there, aren't we, baby? So we're just sitting down and having some breakfast. I come to you with a bit of a reading update, and it's not a good one. So for the last probably week now, less than that, I've been trying to get into this. Malice by John Gwynne. I'm gonna have to DNF it. Every time I open it, my eyes close. I'm just not hooked. I don't know if it's me at the moment or if it's the book, so I think I'm just gonna soft DNF it at the moment and put it back on my shelf. So I'm not gonna unhaul it yet. I am gonna retry it at a different point in my life. Maybe just not just now. So that's really sad. I felt like, I don't know, like I didn't hate it. Like, see, when I read it, I didn't hate it, but actually gravitating towards it to pick it up, I wasn't. When I was maybe getting like 10 pages before I fell asleep, which just isn't a vibe. Like, in a week, I've only read 76 pages. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to soft DNF it. I'm not going to... Yeah, I'm going to soft DNF it. I'm going to put it back on my shelf. Which is sad, but it is what it is. So, no point carrying on if we're not feeling it. So, I think I need something nice. Nice and fun. Nice and cute. Like, hooked. I want to like devour something. So we will need to go and have a wee look at my shelves in a bit, but that was my update for today. Today we've got baby sensory this morning, so we will go along to that. Hopefully you enjoy it a little bit better this week, because he was very grumpy last week and we didn't really enjoy it, did we? No. Yeah. So fingers crossed, and then my gran's coming out, she'll have some lunch with us, and that'll be that. I am hoping to kind of dig right into some good books today. I also have another bit of a video to film when Finn goes down for his first nap, hence why I actually look semi-respectable at this time in the morning. We've just got to put some makeup on, don't we? Yeah, so I'll film that when Finn is napping, and it'll hopefully be up to date, if not tomorrow at the very latest. But I'm hoping for today, aren't we? We're hoping for today. So yeah, I'm gonna go and eat my breakfast, and I will be back with you when we pick a new book. Hello, everyone. How are we all today? Today is Sunday, and as always, it's been a while since I picked up the camera. I am well and truly in a life slump, and I'm just finding it a bit tricky at the moment. I'm not entirely sure why, but we are plodding through it. I wanted to come in and give you a little bit of a reading update. I can't even remember if in my last clip I let you know what I was reading, so I definitely let you know that I had DNF'd Malice, or soft DNF'd it, and then I wasn't really sure what to pick up next. And then I was speaking to one of my friends, Rebecca, on Instagram, and she had just finished The Rebel Witch, which is the second book in the Crimson Moth duet, and she was saying how amazing it was, and that convinced me right there and then that that is what I wanted to read. So I'm reading The Rebel Witch by Kristen Cicerelli, I think that's how you say it. And like I said, the second in the duet of the Crimson Moth. If you aren't sure about the Crimson Moth, my vlog that I read the Crimson Moth, I think, is week 1, so you should go back and read that. But essentially, it is a romantasy, and it's between a witch and a witch hunter. It's just phenomenal. I loved book 1, like really, really loved book 1. Gave it 5 stars, devoured it. This is also looking like a 5-star for me. I've got maybe just under half left to finish, and it's amazing. I love this world. I'm so sad that it's just a duet, because I could easily read like 4 or 5 books in this world. I love the magic system. It's so clever. It's like nothing I've ever read before. So yeah, it's just phenomenal. I love it. So that's what we're reading. I'm also listening to, I think it's called We Play Games, by Sarah Denzel, something like that. So I think I've only got about an hour and a half left. I think it's an Audible original, and it's a typical kind of thriller, domestic thriller, between husband and wife, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like it's fine. It's a good listen. It's like a proper production, which I always like in my audibles. And that's that. I also come to you with I just noticed, actually I've still got a Fairyloot to unbox. So let's give this a little open. As always, I never know what is in this, because I never look at the spoilers. I never really watch unboxings because I like the anticipation. I like to be able to wait until it's at my door. Ooh. So the card says Skyfire. Can you see that? Oh, okay. I've never heard of this book. I'm just reading the back of this card. A fierce Roman general, cursed with a dangerous secret, is captivated by a mysterious dancer whose fate is bound to his own. In a world ruled by dragons and war, their forbidden love ignites a dangerous path, where their survival hinges on a choice between loyalty and sacrifice. Okay. There we go. I love these little bags. I know I say it all the time, but I don't know. They make my heart happy. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh my god. Can you actually see that? Look how incredible that illustration is. Wow. So the sprayed edges have like the dragon tail and then the girl again. But look at the detail in that. Oh my lord. I hope that focuses on that. Okay. Oh, this is stunning. So stunning. Look at that. Oh my goodness, and the reverse dust jacket is out of this world as well. You see that? Look at the illustrations. Wow. Not even sure which I prefer. That is unreal. That looks absolutely phenomenal. I feel like I should maybe do a vlog that is like reading my Fairyloot books because oh my, stop. Can you see that? What on earth? I have never seen anything so incredible in my whole life. That's phenomenal. I feel like I definitely do need to maybe take a moment and maybe pick a couple of like my favourite looking Fairyloots and do a wee vlog because I've not read any of them, I don't think. And I really should because there's some that I really, really want to get to. I just haven't. But that's very stunning. I'll need to add that to my never ending TBR. But that's all I came in to say today. I am going to meet a friend for a little bit of a lunch and catch up. I'll try vlog, but you know what I'm like. It's not. I say, oh, I'll take you along with me, and then I forget. So I will try my hardest. I think I'm just going to lump last week's and this week's vlog into one because I definitely didn't film that much last week with me and Finn not being very well. I think as well, you know, solo parenting is hard. Hat off to anyone that does it full time. I think I can do the solo parenting, but it's the everything else. It's hard to do everything else as well as that. So yeah, Jack is home, and hopefully we can kind of get back into the swing of things in this week. So that is me. I will love you and leave you, and I will be back at you hopefully when I've finished The Rebel Witch, and I'll give you a little update. So I'll speak to you then. Hi vlog, how are we all today? I have got a bit of an unboxing for you. I had a cheeky wee parcel arrive from Watersons and I have zero idea what has arrived, so I thought, why not? Let's try and open this together. I'll just clip you on. Like I say, zero idea what is in this. So, see if we can get it off in a winner. Just hit myself in the face. Oh! Oh! Ready? Oh. Oh. I cannot remember ordering this. But wow. This is stunning. So, as far as I'm aware, it's a Crown of Naxia novel. I've read the first in that series. Okay, so Slaying the Vampire Conqueror is a standalone fantasy romance set in the world of the Crowns of Naxia series. Interesting. Oh, okay, so this is why I ordered this because I can see, baby. I have only read the Serpent Wings and Night. The Serpent Wings of Night. I see you. You can't have my microphone, baby. Yeah, no, can't have it. And I loved it. I really, really enjoyed it. I do have the second one to read, but I've just not gotten around to it. I think it's like Ashes and Stark or King or something like that. But yeah, this looks bloody brilliant. Slaying the Vampire Conqueror. So, like I say, she was commanded to kill him with a single strike to the heart. She didn't expect her own to betray her. So, if it's in the same world as the Crowns and Axia as vampires, which I'm all here for. Girl loves a vampire romance, so this is it. And that was a lovely little surprise, I'm not gonna lie. It's signed and everything. Look how pretty that is. Delighted. Let's see what this is. And that's all I've got for you in terms of unboxing. I suppose I should give you a little bit of a reading update. I've got about 50, probably less than that, about 40 pages left of The Rebel Witch. I had to stop it because I had to get Finn up from his nap and he needed a snack. So that's why I've paused reading this at the moment. But like I say, I've got like literally 40 pages left. I'm hopeful to get it finished today. And yeah, I mean, so far it's a 5-star. Loved it. What a duet. Definitely, I think probably one of my all-time favourite duets. Not that I've read an awful lot of those, but it's phenomenal. I loved it. I loved every single second of it. And Gideon is just what a man. What a man. And I just love Rune as a character. She's so fiery and feisty, and I feel like everything I would want to be in a witch. So yeah, I love it. It's so good. I cannot wait for the Fairyloot edition of this to be released because wanna bet I'll be waiting in that queue for that. Because I need a copy to match my other Fairyloot one. Even though I actually really like this cover, it's so stunning, but I would like a Fairyloot of it to match my Crimson Moth. And yeah, that is it. Today we have done a little bit of house stuff. I've read, Finn's napped. We went and collected my car from the garage because your gal went and got a flat tire yesterday. So yeah, we went and collected my car. That was £350 that I didn't really need to spend at this stage of my mat leave, but you know, we need a car. So that's paid and collected. It's a beautiful day here. Not that you would think it because I'm sitting in a hoodie, but it is beautiful. I have been out with just my t-shirt on today, and yeah, we had a lovely little wander. That's us. We are just waiting on Jack getting home from his work, and we will cook some tea. Can't remember what's on the food plan. And that's us really for today. Yesterday I cleared out my garage, which I know what an adult task to do, but it really needed done. So I've got lots of stuff to go on to Vinted, so keep a wee eye on that. And that's me. Like I say, I'm gonna finish Rebel Witch. Don't know what to go into next. I did film a video this morning, so I should really edit that. And I should probably film my April TBR. Wow, I can't believe that's happened already. I didn't get round to my whole March TBR, did we? But we gave it a good stab. I got sidetracked by the Rebel Witch. And, you know, I have zero regrets. I think I managed 3 out of 6. 4 out of 6, including one DNF. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take it. But that's me. Me and Finn are going to go away and do some playing. We've got some books here. So we're going to go and do some reading, some playing. I've got Sort Your Life Out by Stacey Solomon on the telly. Oh dear, what a cough that is. Yeah, my goodness.
and I will catch up with you tomorrow, or maybe later if I finish this and I get a minute to give you an update. But if not, I will see you tomorrow.
I finished it. I finished The Rebel Witch yesterday, and I have no words. This duet is phenomenal. I would go as far to say I think even book two is better than book one. But put them together, unrivaled. It's phenomenal. I'm actually obsessed with the magic system in this. I love the whole blood witch vibe, and I cannot stop thinking about it. It is unreal. It is so clever. So clever, and that's just one part of it. Like, you go from that to the relationship between Rune and Gideon, and I'm just speechless. I love Gideon, I love Rune. I think together they are impeccable. It had the most perfect ending. I wish there was another like 3, 4 books, because I love this world. I love this couple. It's just so good. I cannot explain to you how amazing these books are. It has been a long time. These are up here 100% with some of my all-time favorite books, and I will die on that hill. It is out of this world. Out of this world. If you haven't read these books, you need to. In terms of it being like fantasy, I think it's one of the easier fantasies to follow because the magic system is exceptionally simple, easy to follow. It's witch and witch hunters, so like witches and humans. There's no fae, there's no nothing like that, so there's nothing really confusing, I would say. It is great. If you're looking to get into the romantasy world, but you're a little bit daunted about the fantasy side of it, if it's going to be a bit too much in terms of like the information being overwhelming, I would highly recommend these. These are great. Great. Like I say, I'm obsessed with the magic system. Like, I actually cannot stop thinking about it. It's like I want to be the Crimson Moth. Like, I want to be that witch. I'm just, I just love it. I just absolutely love it. It's just so good. And now I have to decide what I'm going to read next, which is just a disaster because how do you really follow that? I'm speaking to one of my friends on Instagram, and she's just finished this, and she's the same. She's like, how do you pick up anything after that? I mean, I'm totally with you. I have no idea how to do that. It's currently the 26th of March. So, how many days are there in March? 30 days past September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except on a leap year. Okay, so they have 31 days. So I've got today, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I've got 6 days, or 5.5, to read a new book. So, do you know what? I'm thinking like maybe like a quick, fast paced thriller. It's been a while since I've picked up a thriller, but I feel like I'm like a thriller or a horror. That I feel like that's kind of my vibe I'm going for, the mood I'm in. So I'll maybe need to take you up to my thriller shelves, which I don't think I've shown you yet. Once Finn is up from his nap, I can see some of my thrillers from here are like crime books, and I can see Butter, which is, I think it's actually based on a true story, and it's about a serial killer that's a chef. And you can just imagine what happens to those bodies, quite frankly. But I'm not really sure if that's what I'm in the mood for. And it's also quite chunky, it's quite a big book. I think I want something a bit more quicker than this. This would be like the perfect time for a Chris Carter, but I've obviously read all of them, so I can't read that. So I'm not really sure what I fancy. Once Spins up, I'll take you up to my thriller shelves and we'll maybe have a wee look, see what else I can pick out. Maybe have a look on my Kindle as well to see if there's any thrillers that grab my attention. But yeah, that's us. For my update, I can stop holding this book like this. And today we're off to baby sensory, so Finn's just napping. I'll wake him up at 11 and then we'll leave. And I have nothing else really to report. We are going to go do that. My gran's going to come out for some lunch, and then that'll be us. So I might be able to come back to you later on if Finn naps this afternoon with a little bit of another reading update. That's us on our way to just stare into space and think about how amazing these books are. Oh my god. Now the pressure's really on to make sure I get a special edition of this one to match my Crimson Moth. Wish me luck. Okay, I'll speak to you soon. Hi vlog, I felt like I should document that I actually look human today. So yeah, I am off out for lunch with my mum and my gran and Finn, and we're going to have like a little early Mother's Day celebration, and yeah, I can't wait. It'll be really nice. The sun is finally shining. It has been raining all day so far, so I'm just waiting on Finn waking up and then we will get going. I am here to end today's vlog. I also wanted to give you a little bit of a reading update. It's been a few days, so I think you yeah. I think you saw me go ahead and pick this out of my shelves. So I picked Hold Your Tongue by Deborah Mason. It is a thriller. It's been on my TBR for a while, and I thought now is the best time to do it. I've read how many pages? Let's have a look. I'm on page 90, which I think on Storygraph is about 20%. So we are plodding on through it. I've not read it as quick as I would like. I would have quite have liked to have had it finished before the end of March, but that's not going to happen. But that's fine. I'm going to try and plod my way through it and hopefully get a little bit of reading done today. Finn is currently in the middle of dropping another nap, so we're just going to be down to one nap a day, aren't we, baby? Oh, thank you very much. Mummy have it? Thanks. Would Finn like it back? Yeah? Here you go then. You take it. Oh, you want Mummy to keep it? Fun have it. There you go. Oh, so yeah, I don't know where this is going. It's currently not really given any sort of vibe in terms of star rating, so we'll wait and see how I get on with the rest of it. But it's good so far. It's quite dark, quite graphic, which is how I like my thriller. And yeah, today is Mother's Day, so we are going out to celebrate the fact that I exist, which is lovely today. I'm really trying to enjoy it, which is lovely. I've been showered with gifts and things this morning.
I think I'm actually going to do like a bit of a separate vlog for Mother's Day, and hopefully that'll go up on Wednesday, but we will see how the rest of today goes. But yeah, that is it. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, even though it has been a little bit of a bitty vlog and it's went over a couple of weeks. I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless, and I will see you in the next one. Please don't forget to comment and like, and please, 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 please subscribe. It's been wonderful to have you here. And yeah, let's chat in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.